Day 17. All right. It's the early morning. It was a late night last night, finishing up some work stuff so that I can get everything in this morning and make my doctor's appointment. Now, my doctor's appointment's a little bit of a drive. It's kind of far for the specialist. That unfortunately had to get rescheduled. There was something previously scheduled for something more local, and it wasn't really a long drive, but that's kind of playing into the time to get into the appointment. And I know I got to do some paperwork there, so I want to get there a little bit early. And I got stuff due like right after that appointment for work, so it is going to be back to back to back to back to back for all of the morning, and then a little bit into the afternoon. I think I'll get a little break in the afternoon. So that's all I'm kind of worried about right now. So that's why I had a 5 a.m. wake up. I had went to bed about 11:30 last night, so that was 30 minutes earlier than I thought I was. I thought I was going to go to bed at midnight, but I got a lot of the stuff done. So we got legs and my 30-minute walk. I actually got that done around the house here because it's really cold outside, and I don't have a treadmill or anything cardio. I don't have any cardio equipment, so my 30-minute walk, I just walk around the house. So it kind of reminds me of like COVID days where you're doing stuff inside your house all the time. But anyway, so that was nice because it kind of woke me up. I mean, I got my coffee and just started walking around the house at a really good, not really good, but a moderate pace. And it was just kind of waking me up before I did legs because I was pretty much probably could have stayed in bed today. So I slept straight through. I had good sleep. I just didn't have enough. So I think I had about 5.5 hours of sleep, which is been about right where I've been. Trying to get to that 7, which I will. So I'll work on those things. But legs today, we got this is my last set of squats. My back is feeling way better. Every now and then I'll get this like little twinge reminding me like, hey, your back is still sensitive right now. But otherwise, it feels just kind of like my basic moderate pain that I'll have on a daily basis, which kind of just goes away after my body warms up a little bit. But anyways, we got squats. I'm gonna get these in. I'm gonna do the leg curls and leg extensions like I did last time. I'm gonna get my end table and put the cable up. I know it's a little ghetto, but hey man, it works, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be thinking, I've seen some other things that you can put leg extension and leg curl bars. They extend off of the squat rack, but I don't know if they're gonna fit here, one, and I don't know, I need to think of something else. And then do some lunges, calf raises, and that's it. Call it a day. So I should get that done in time to shower, knock out a couple emails for work, and then get going on the road. So let's hit these squats here. And you know what? Yeah, I did turn the microphone on. Let's get these squats here. Again, not super heavy, but I am getting a burn and I'm getting winded. So I think it's all right. I'm not locking out my knees. I'm keeping a slight bend at the top. Quads are burning. Okay. All right. I like to stretch my back doing these. Just dropping my hips, taking tension off my lower spine. So, anyways, remember with the squats I had put my spotters a little higher, raised them up, just in case. So, just playing it safe. I'm here by myself at the house, so last thing I want is something happen. I'm gonna be a fallen and can't get up person. So I'm too young for that shit. So keep those there. Do what you got to do for safety. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, doing some lunges here. Not walking lunges, but just reverse lunges to where I'm stepping back. Now, my right ankle is giving me issues when I'm stepping back with my right foot. That's what I'm actually going to go to the doctor for today. So I'm doing the best I can on that. I think I'm still getting a pretty good range of motion, but I could tell there's a difference between what I'm getting on my left and what I'm getting on my right leg because of this ankle. So weird, you know. Sometimes we take things for granted when everything's all healthy and tip-top shape, but you know, we're gonna get that looked at today and still get these completed. Still getting a good workout, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm not feeling anything. Last time I did these, I didn't do any weight either. So putting some weight on for these legs so that my back feels better. So we'll just be watching it through that. But cool thing, weighed in at 203.8 this morning. Lowest all year. So let's continue to see this gradual decrease. I think I would have probably came in a little bit lower than that if I had slept in or slept maybe 7 hours. But, you know, it is what it is, 203.8. Will I make 202 by Friday? It's going to be close. If I do, it's going to be like a 202.9, like I mentioned. And I got to probably watch my salt too. So I like to salt a lot of stuff. So I salt stuff. You'll see stuff that I sprinkle on. Even my dessert, the yogurt with, you know, berries or an apple. I put salt on that. I like the little saltiness in there. But anyways, I'll start decreasing that a little bit later. Right now I'm okay. So anyways, let's do these. This is my last set of these, and then we'll move on to leg extensions and leg curls, and then get going. A little bit of calf raise too. Not a little bit, but I'll do calf raises. All right, so this is when I step back. I can feel it on my ankle, so I'm kind of watching it. I'm really trying to keep my weight over my left leg, which is the one that's not stepping back. It still feels pretty good on my leg. Definitely a burn. Okay. This one feels a little better now. When I step back with my left foot, my right ankle stays up front, and that feels fine on it. It's not a big deal. Trying to get the angle of my knee at least around 90 degrees on my right knee. And moving up with my glute and my quad. Two more. Feel that burn. All right. Just a little stretch on the lower back. Heart rate's at 156. Okay, so those are nice. But yeah, I was gonna say about the weigh-in is weigh yourself. If you're tracking like every day like I am, some people it drives them crazy, they can't do it. Some trainers are even like, don't weigh yourself. Just because that's a block for some people. I mean, if you don't see your weight going down, it can get you very frustrated and people want to quit. So they'll say, stop weighing yourself. But for me, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, if my weight goes up or if I don't hit goal, I get frustrated. I get upset, but then I brush it off really fast. I mean, almost instantly. And then move on with the rest of the day. In fact, it'll motivate me to pay attention a little bit more in my eating. So just like when I was 207, I was stuck there. That was kind of pissing me off because you're working out and you're watching your food, but that just meant I needed to tighten up a little bit better. So the grazing probably had something to do with that. And those calories add up, just like I mentioned yesterday's video about the Metamucil and collagen that I take. That's 70 calories. Track all that shit. So now we're starting to see a steady decline. But my point around weight was weigh yourself at the same time with the same clothes. So I'll weigh myself, or no clothes. Some people just like to weigh themselves naked, which is great because that is always the same, right? You don't have any weight of any other clothes, and there usually isn't a lot. So let's say you just weigh yourself in your briefs, or you just weigh yourself in shorts like I do. The shorts that I sleep in, I'll just weigh myself in those, and that's it. No shirt. Probably have socks on depending on if I took them off or not. But yeah, same time. So get up, pee, and then weigh myself. That's pretty consistent on that. So staying consistent will keep a good track of your weight. All right. So you don't want to be weighing yourself in the morning. The next day you weigh yourself in the middle of the day after a meal. It's going to be way off in that case by multiple pounds. So keep it consistent. Usually in the mornings when I like to do it, because that's when I feel like I'm the lightest part of the day. Before I chug water and food and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, let me get to the next one. Yeah, too much. All right, so tire out the muscle, and because of time, doing okay on time. But close my exercise ring. That's always nice. I like when it says it out loud though. I had the ringer off. I'm gonna do this over my pants here. I was ripping my skin off on my right foot. Okay, so I just finished my right leg, so I'm just supersetting extensions, curls. I'm doing that for 3 sets, and then I'll be done with these. So I already did my right leg. I figured the switching back and forth and the resting in between, let me just superset this and get a good burn, which I have. So I feel almost like jello-y leg between the lunges and the squats. And finishing these up. Okay. Oh, well, fuck. Maybe I do have to put it on my skin because that's not enough strap that it's on. I have to have it a little loose so it turns. Sorry, guys. I think that's good. We'll see. All right. And improvise, man. So this is a good way to get extensions in on this home gym, but nothing like the machines. And if my day wasn't so packed, burning already. My day wasn't so packed, I probably would have hit the gym and just waited in line for the damn leg curl and leg extension machine because they're always taken. Everybody likes to use those machines because they're awesome. To be honest, when I kind of think about it, there's always a lot of girls in line for those machines. So I think girls like to focus on their legs a lot. They do everything, but it's just an observation. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Check it out. I see guys in line as well, but especially the laying leg curl machine. When you're laying on your stomach. I mean, honestly, at this gym that I go to sometimes, I'm trying to think if I even see guys waiting in line for that. It's usually the girls. Getting a good leg curl machine. Or leg workout in. It's cool. But I love it all, man. Building your body, right? So you see, I'm just not stopping on these. And it's just kind of burning. Iron those out. Let's go back to leg curls. Now, normally I probably do more weight on my leg extension than my leg curl. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if you should be doing the same amount of weight. That makes sense. I mean, maybe. Does that mean like your hammy's weak if it's not keeping up with your quads? And that's kind of has me questioning, what about bis and tris? Should I be doing the same weight? Because I know me, my leg extend, my quads are stronger than my hammies, and my triceps are stronger than my biceps. So, I don't know, I'll have to ask a training friend. Should I be lifting the same weight? Does that mean one's weaker? Oh well, I'll ask somebody or look it up later or something. All right, let's just finish up the last set here. These I can talk through a little bit more. I feel like it's so isolated. Unlike a squat or these lunges, like it's my whole body, and heart rate goes up. Heart rate's 130 right now. Oh man, that's a burn. When I feel that burn, I want to squeeze it even more. Oh, Lordy. All right, last set of leg curls. Man, these are getting a good burn too. I like that I did the way I did this. Okay. All right, so I like that better than what I did last time. I just kind of went straight through on one leg, and I feel good burn, quad and hammy, all the way around. Oh yeah, a little jello-y. You know, that funky walk after legs. All right, I'm gonna finish up with some calf raises, just some maybe dumbbell calf raises. I can't go up very much because of this. Actually, I do better without these shoes on. I noticed the range of motion with these shoes wasn't really good. So I'm gonna do this barefoot. And I noticed that, I mean, I can't go too much up with this ankle, but hopefully we'll get that fixed. All right, guys, get that workout in. All right, just left orthopedic surgeon appointment. So took some x-rays and nothing's broken, so happy about that. Sometimes it's a matter of like elimination, making sure some of the more severe stuff isn't part of the issue, right? So next is, because it's, I mean, this is a pretty severe sprain is what they're saying. I mean, it's been 4 months and it's still in pain. I still can't run. So they're like, well, most likely, you know, surgery will be an option. But I said, you know, that's like the last thing I want to do. Let's try some other stuff. So I said, well, definitely some physical therapy and a little bit of time. But, you know, after a while, if that stuff isn't working, then there's stuff that they can do surgically to clean up and, you know, help out with the ligaments that are most likely torn up. So it's a combination of spraining my ankles multiple times in the past, and then this one being a pretty big sprain. So anyways, MRI's next, and I'll have to book that and, you know, check the costs on all those. Anytime I hear MRI, I just think dollar signs. I'm like, damn it. Even with insurance, man. But it's just the way it goes, I guess. But get that done, and then we'll see from there what the MRI says. In the meantime, I can still do physical therapy, so I've got an order for that. And so I'll start some physical therapy. Maybe I'll do some videos on that too, if they allow me, for the ankle. Because man, I want to, it's to a point to where if I fall again, it's pretty much, I feel like it's gonna snap off. Like that's where I feel like it is right now. So anyways, I don't like feeling like that. I want to be able to run and enjoy lots of things for this summer as well. I'm already thinking about summertime and travel and hiking or any of the other things that I love to do during the summer for vacation. So hopefully I can get, February, definitely by then, even hopefully before spring break. That's in a few weeks, so that probably won't happen. But definitely before summertime, I'd love to see some incredible improvement, if not back to normal, if not better. So that's what we'll be working on. All right, that was my ankle update. And it's cold as hell in Austin. It's like 21 degrees, looking at 24 degrees now. There was a ton of flurries. Like, this is too cold for us. I know people up north are saying, like, that's not cold. Yeah, well, we're not used to this, man. It doesn't happen very often, but a big old cold front came through, and so it'll be cold for a few days, and then warm back up. I might be in shorts and t-shirt, who knows, before a week is over. But all right, that's it. All right, guys, just got back from dinner. It's a late dinner. It's after 10 o'clock. But had a good time celebrating some family, and had some good food. It was good. So stayed in calories. Here's what I did to stay in calories, but still enjoyed having dinner with the family. So we went to Cheesecake Factory, and obviously there's a lot of calories at the Cheesecake Factory. If you've been there, most of us have. So I had about 1,200 calories, a little over 1,200 calories in my calorie bank reserve, I guess what I like to call it. So I knew I was going to get there. Luckily, they didn't have the macros, but they list out the calories of the different dishes, and they have this piece or part of the menu that is called Skinnylicious. So those were kind of lower calorie dishes. I think they kind of take some of their normal dishes and maybe just lower the proportions or do something different with some of the, I don't know, fats or whatever. But anyways, that's what I had. So I wound up going with the chicken green chili. Yeah. And it was really good. So it was very tasty, had a little creaminess to it as well. And had a lot of the ingredients that I really like, and it was pretty clean. Could tell that it was mostly chicken breast. I think it was chicken breast, because I could just kind of tell. You could tell between chicken breast and like chicken thighs or something else. But so that was 590 calories. So I'm just gonna say that was 600 calories. That left me with like a little over 600 calories. I had one little piece of bread. That was probably 50 calories. And then I had like these like tuna. It's like this little fried tuna appetizer piece. So I had one piece of that. Maybe that was 100 calories, maybe. And then I had a very skinny sliver of my son's cheesecake, because I actually didn't have. No, it wasn't his. I had some pineapple upside down cake, a little sliver of that, and it was really good. So all of that, counting probably 700, maybe 800 calories. I just drank water, didn't have anything to drink, no alcohol. So, maybe 800 calories. So I probably have a pretty good deficit of, maybe 300, 200 calories around that. So I know I'm definitely in. I mean, as long as it was what I had was for dinner was 600 calories, then I'm in calorie deficit, so stayed there. That's my main thing. Probably didn't get all my protein in today, but I'm okay with that because I'm under calories. That's my main thing, and I've been on track with protein, so I feel okay there. It's just maybe there's going to be a day or two or that you're not going to hit your protein, but at least come close. I think I'm okay with that. So that's it. I'm exhausted. Been a long day, but it's been a really good day. Good day at work. Finally got to the orthopedist to go check out my ankle, and got what else did I got my haircut. I don't know if you could notice. Got my haircut, and then had a really good dinner with friends and family. So it was totally a wonderful day. Enjoying every minute of it. And that's it. So I'm getting to bed. I'm exhausted, and day 18 tomorrow. All right. See y'all later.